tutorial or anything at all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys. Why am I popping my mouth? These are just individual braids or whatever. Hopefully y'all can see them. Let's see. They are not perfect by any means, nor do I want them to be perfect. So what I did was I had my mirror right here so I can, you know, look at the mirror in front of me to try to make it look good as possible. But if it didn't turn out that way, oh well. So yeah, we are about to try these locks. I see a lot of people on YouTube been doing it, and I am about to go on vacation, so I thought I would jump on it. And let me go ahead and say, first and foremost, if y'all haven't noticed, have y'all noticed anything? Your girl got her braces taken off. So I have a little bit, not a little bit, a whole lot of lisps. So I got to get used to these in my mouth. But I'm so happy my braces are finally off. They came off actually, what is it, 5 days? No, 6 days early. I was supposed to get them taken off. Today's Friday, by the way. Happy Friday. I was supposed to have waited until Thursday, this upcoming Thursday, but they called me on yesterday and was like, hey boo, can you come in on Friday? I was like, yeah, I'm there. So it got taken off. I would do a whole separate video on my experience, period, to answer questions about my braces over the last 5.5 years. And do like a when I first got my braces, the beginning. So I'm just going to do a whole big shebang just to let you know about braces in a whole separate video. But anyways, I thought I would show you guys my hair and what I've done so far. I think I did a pretty decent job for me to do this my first time. I've never done this style, nor have I attempted to do locks or anything. So I'm super excited. I am going to show you girls and guys, whoever's watching, the hair that I'm going to use. So let me go ahead and get that right quick. Right here or right here, I'm not sure. Just showing you the hair that I got and everything that I got needed for this style, so y'all won't, you know, be confused or whatever. But in the meantime, in between time, I am going to go ahead and start applying this hair. So if you want to see how I create this style, just stay tuned and keep on watching. Y'all, this is the epic fail. I really thought that I was going to get this needle and be busting it. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. This style is not working. I'm frustrated and I'm going to get off camera, take a minute, figure this out, call my homegirl, see if she can give me some tips because this is frustrating. So, bye. Okay, guys, I am back. I got so aggravated. I had to get off a camera, get myself together. It is currently, let me tell y'all what time it is. So I think it's like almost 10:30 at night. So this is what's working for me. I done figured it out. That works for me. This thing right here, garbage. I do not like this. It doesn't work for me. I cannot figure it out. So I was right the first time. I took one piece of hair. I pulled them apart. I don't comb them or anything with the brush. 10:32. Thank you, Papa. Depending on which part of your head you're putting the hair, depending on if you're going to put it together, like even it out. So, for example, in the back, I would do it even out. But in the front, you know, I want it a little lengthy, if that makes sense. And if I need to tie it up like I did this, I can do that. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about because me explaining to you doesn't make sense. Like I said, this is not a tutorial, but I had to come back and let y'all know that your girl don't be giving up. So as you can see, the hair is not even, and that's because I want this to be long in the front and the short in the back. I want it short. So yeah, I'm gonna take this braid and I'm gonna braid it like, you know, like a normal braid. You see the braid, my actual hair is right here. So I'm going to braid it about 3 times going downward. I'm going to take that braid, my hair, and wrap it with one of the parts of the weaves like this. And the other part is going to be by itself. This is the part that I'm going to use to wrap around my roots a couple times. Until wrap it around. Not to the point to where it's extremely tight, but to the point to where you feel like it's not going to move, if that makes sense. And then the way you want it to look. So it's going to look a certain type of way. So I'm going to keep wrapping it. It's easy for me to explain it to you guys, being that I'm doing the front of my hair, because it's easier for me in the front. The back is when it's kind of difficult. But here we go. So, period. You see how that looks? That's how you want it to look. Or at least that's how I want it to look. So now I can start wrapping around my hair. Because that's what I'm going for, that type of look. If that makes sense. And you want it all to be like same length. So if you need to add more hair, then, you know, at this point you can. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that hair over here that's with my braid, and I'm going to finish wrapping because I need more hair. I can already tell I was running out. Like, it wasn't full, like the dread wasn't thick enough for me. So I just pretty much stole some hair from that was with my braid, if that makes sense. But the purpose of this is so that you're not showing your braid. So you want to make sure as you were twisting, your actual braid is covered. Y'all, hair is falling all over my legs and stuff, and it's making me so nervous because I'll be feeling like it's a bug or something. Okay. So I need more hair. Clearly, this is not what I'm going for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow some hair from over here. And I just pretty much spread this from the other hair. I'm going to take this and I'm going to do the same thing. Just wrap it around. Wrap, 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 wrap. I'm going to wrap this around because I want this all to look right. Even though I want a messy look, I want it to still, you know, look like something. I'm stretching my hair too as I'm twisting. So it's a lot. That's why I'm like, I can't really explain to you guys what I'm doing. That's why I'm like, this is not a tutorial, but this is what is working for me. Period. Okay. I'm just stealing hair from some of them pieces. And my hair is literally, it's secured. In case y'all want to know if it's secured to the other, to my twist, it is. To my lock, it is. It's secured. And it's going to like curl up on its own. So you don't have to worry about like, you know, is it going to look straight or is it going to be stiff? It's going to do its own thing, which is fine. So when I get here where I feel like I have no hair left, I just pretty much, well, actually I'm going to braid a little bit. I'm going to twist a little bit more. I do it to the point to where the hair kind of like runs out. Because I don't want it too long. I kind of want this like a bob kind of look. Because I'm going to have, you know, I'm going to have it to the side. And I'm going to have, that's why I got the middle part too. I'm going to have it like a middle part. I'm going to have different styles. So I just bend it like this. And I twist going up. And that adds more hair. And then it won't come loose. So in case you want to know if it's going to come loose, it will not come loose. It will curl up a little bit, but that's because it's hair. And hair does that. So, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I let go of the hair. You're like, oh, okay, I got what you're saying. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my hair. I doubt if I finish all this tonight, honestly. But I wanted to at least get like the perimeter of my hair, which means, you know, like the front, the sides, and the back. And then I'll finish, hopefully I can finish the rest of it between tomorrow and be done with this by the end of the weekend. So stay tuned to see more. So y'all, it is the next morning. I finally finished my hair. Honey, when I tell you this style took so long, let me step back a little bit more so y'all can see me. But honey, when I tell y'all this style took forever for me to do, like, well, let me take that back. So today is Saturday, by the way. Happy Saturday. I started this hairstyle Friday around, because I had to wash and condition my hair first and blow dry it. So I started my hair technically around 6:30. And let's say I finished around 7:30, right? So I actually started twisting my locks at 7:30. I believe I stopped around like 11:30 at night, if I'm not mistaken. And it wasn't like straight doing my hair. Like I took breaks, you know, my mom, and I was just doing the most. So yeah. So just to fast forward, I went to bed around like 1 something in the morning. But again, I stopped doing my hair around 11:30. So anyways, I woke up this morning because for some reason I get up exactly like, or either around 7:30 or what that's about. If y'all do that same thing and you're a mom, let me know. But yeah, I woke up at 7:30 this morning and I started my hair and I finished around, it was like 11:30-ish. So what is that? It took me like between 6 to 8 hours to do this hair. I felt like if I didn't stop and I would have like, you know, stayed consistent with it, maybe this is a 6-hour style, because I don't have I don't have a head full of hair, so it don't take me that long at all. But I do have to go back and finish, like touch up on some. I had to figure out how, yeah, I can't explain it, but that needle thing, whatever it is, that did not work for me at all. So I just wrapped the hair around my braid it down at least to the roots just like a couple times, and then start wrapping. But it's hard to explain. If you haven't done it, then it's hard for me to explain it to you. That's why I didn't say this was a tutorial, but I think it came out pretty good. Oh, this is what's on my edges, in case y'all want to know. This is my first time using it. I don't know how, you know, if I like it or not, but it's the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Edge Control Smoother. That's what I use. Like I said, it's my first time using it, but I think my hair turned out pretty well. So I'm gonna give you guys like the 360. And the way I part my hair, you see, I did a middle part. That way I could rock it like this, or I did, you know, parts. I did parts on pretty much through the front. So if I want to rock it this way, I can, which this is probably going to be my signature look. Rock it to the side. Y'all know I love my sides. Or I can flip it the other way and rock it this way. See? I love this style, y'all. And I made it, like, it messed up. I messed up a bunch of times, honestly. But that's the point of this look. You want a messy look. You don't want it to be perfect or clean or anything. So that's what I appreciate about this style. Today, I'm just going to rock the middle part. That way my hair can, like, you know, breathe or whatever, because, you know, I don't want to do too much to my hair and weaken it or anything of that nature. This is a protective style for my hair. I'm going to rock this, you know, as long as it lasts. If it lasts for up to a month, I'm going to wear it for up to a month. But overall, it was really simple to do once you figure out, you know, what works for you. I'm gonna put it that way. But I like it. It's cute. It didn't take long. It's inexpensive. The packs of hair, like I said, I think it was $5.99 per pack. And yeah, that was pretty much it. But I love this style. If y'all like this style, let me know down below in the comment section. Tell me what you think or whatever. But yeah, would I do this style again? I don't want to say no. I would do it again, but if you were to do it, let me put it this way. If you were to want to try this style, do it on the weekend. Do it like Friday night, like how I did. Do it like if you know, off on the weekend or whatever your schedule is. Start like, if you're off on the weekend, just start Friday night or when you get off or whatever. And then do it, you know, throughout the weekend if you aren't that type of person to, you know, just sit still. Because, you know, your hands be mad. Like my hands was just doing the most, like, I couldn't get to the middle part was the hardest part for me to like grab, but the front and the sides and the back, that was easy. But other than that, it's a really simple hairstyle. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was new, it was different, and tell me what you think down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to your girl and share with your perfect. Okay. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed